Namaste and a very good evening to all of you. I welcome you to my channel, The Outlier. My name is Mithun. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to extract day, month, and year from a date variable using Microsoft Excel. Even before I proceed to demonstrate how to extract day, month, and year from a date variable using Excel, may I request you to subscribe to my channel, also like and share my videos. Let me begin by introducing the column that I'll be working on. As you can clearly see here, there's a column which is called as shipment date. There are a few values here. The first part here is the day part. Second part here is the month part, and the last four digits represent the year. So we have 11th November 2016. The objective behind this particular video is to extract day, month, and year separately. Let me begin by demonstrating how to extract the day part. In Excel, there's a very simple function to extract the day part. You can just type equal to day, and then the moment you type day, Excel gives you a list of functions with reference to day. The very first function here is called as the day function, and Excel says this returns the day of the month, which is a number from 1 to 31. I'll go ahead and select this particular function, then specify the address of the cell. Close the parenthesis and hit enter. You can see here, the moment I use the day function and specify the date value, Excel successfully extracts the day part, which is 11. If I scroll down here, you can see here the rest of the cells will also be populated. For the first value, the day is 11. For the second value, the day is 20. For the third value, it is 16. And for the last value, it is 18. So this is how, using a simple day function, you will be able to extract the day part from a date variable. Let me proceed to show you the second thing using which we can extract the month part. So in the second exercise, I will be extracting the month portion from the date variable. To extract the month part from the date variable, you have to just type equal to month. Excel displays a couple of functions related to month. The first function is month, and look at the description that Excel provides. Excel says this returns the month, which is a number from 1 to 12. I'll use this particular function. Within the parentheses, I will specify the date value. Close the parenthesis and hit enter. You can see here, Excel returns a value of 11. Why 11? Because the first value is for the month of November. This is 11th November 2016, and the month number corresponding to November is 11. If I just drag and drop this particular formula, the formula will be applied to the rest of the cells. Let me check whether Excel has returned the correct value. So for the second value, it is December or 12. Excel has extracted 12. For the third value, it is 16th June. So Excel is returning the value of 6, and finally the value of 10. So this is how easily we can extract day and month. The third part here would be, how do we extract name of the month? In the earlier example, Excel returns the number. It may be a bit difficult to comprehend the month name based on the number. Can we directly ask Excel to return the name of the month? To do this, there's a very simple function which is called as the text function. This text function accepts two input parameters. How do we specify the text function? You can simply type equals and then type text. Inside the text function, there are two input parameters that you can specify. The first input parameter is the value of the text, and the second input parameter is the format of the text. As far as the value is concerned, I will specify the date value, put a comma here. I have to specify the format of the text. Within double quotes, I will be typing M, M, and M. So I'll be typing M 3 times, close the quotes here, and then close the parenthesis and hit enter. You can see here, Excel displays the name of the month as November. Let me apply this particular function for the rest of the cells. You can see here, for the second value, it is 12. 12, the number 12 corresponds to December. The third value of shipment date is in the month of June. So Excel returns a value of June. And similarly, for the last value, it is October. So this is how simple it is to extract day, month, and lastly, we have another useful function called as the year function, which can be used to extract the year as well. To extract the year, what I will be doing is I will specify equal to. There's a very simple function again, which is called as year. Look at the description of the year function. Excel says this returns the year of a date. I repeat, this returns the year of a date, which is an integer in the range 1900-9999. I can specify year, open parenthesis, and then select the date value. Let me now close the parenthesis and hit enter. You can see here, Excel has been able to pull out the year. The year clearly is 2016. So Excel returns a value of 2016. Let me apply this particular function for the rest of the cells. You can see here for the second value, it is 2021. For the third one, it is 2016. And for the last cell, it is 2015. So far, we have learned how to extract day, month, how to pull out the name of the month. Fourthly, we have also seen how to extract year from the date value. The next thing that we will be looking at is to pull out the quarter from a date variable. How do we pull out the quarter from this particular value? Now, when it comes to pulling out quarter, it is not so straightforward. We have to use two functions. That is, we have to use the roundup function followed by the month function. Once we use the roundup function followed by the month function, we will be able to display the name of the quarter. So let me just begin by typing month. This is the same as column number D. I've already used the month function earlier. I'm going to use the same function. I can specify the value of date here. This will give me the value as 11. What I'm going to do here is divide this value by 3. Let me hit enter. You can see here, this displays 3.67. There's a decimal here. So this is where I'm going to use another function so that I can round this to the nearest integer. What I'm going to do at this stage is, you can observe here in the formula bar, I'm going to use another interesting function outside of month, and that function is roundup function. So the value of the month divided by 3 will be rounded up. You can enter the value as 0. 0 simply means that this will be rounded to the nearest integer. Let me close the parenthesis and hit enter. You can see here, Excel now displays the value as 4. This is the shipment date in the month of November. November belongs to the 4th quarter. And therefore, Excel is displaying the value as 4. Let me get rid of the decimals. I've gone to home ribbon. I've gone to the home menu. Under the formatting style, I can get rid of the decimals. Instead of seeing this as a number, we might want to display the word quarter along with the number. So this is where what we are going to do is we are going to type quarter. You can see here, you can type quarter. This has to be enclosed within double quotes, and then you can use ampersand, quarter and then space, and then we can use ampersand followed by roundup function. If we go ahead and hit enter, you can see here now Excel displays this as quarter 4. I'm going to apply this particular formula for the rest of the cells. You can clearly see here the month of 11 falls in quarter 4. The same thing for the month of 12, it belongs to quarter 4. The month of 6 belongs to quarter 2, and the month of 10 belongs to quarter 4. Let me revise this once again. I've used the word quarter, enclose this within double quotes, and then use the ampersand sign. Further, I've used the roundup function. Inside the roundup function, I'm using the month function, month of the date value divided by 3, 0. So this is how we can display the quarter as well. Now, there's a very interesting function using which you can display the day name. You can see here in the column number C, we have extracted the day number as 11. Instead of displaying the day number, many times we may be interested in displaying the weekday, that is Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. How do we do this? How do we display the weekday? This is where we can use a very simple function which is called as text function. You have already seen the text function. I can open the parenthesis and specify the cell value. Again, if you look at the syntax for text, it is text of, there are 2 input parameters. The first input parameter is value, and the second input parameter is the format of the text. I repeat, the first input parameter is value, which is the date value, and the second input parameter is the format of the text. When it comes to value, I can specify the date value. I'll select the cell, put a comma here. Now, I'm expected to specify the format of the text. I want this to be in the form of Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and therefore, I'm going to type D, D, and D 3 times. Use the double quotes, close the parenthesis, and hit enter. You can see here, Excel returns the value as Friday. So the 11th of November 2016 was a Friday. Let me now apply this particular formula for the rest of the cells. You can see here, 20th December 2021 was a Monday. That's why Excel is displaying the day name as Monday, followed by Thursday and Sunday. Now, this is very, very useful, especially in data science. Why? Because many times we have seen that the date variable as it is cannot be used as the input variable for machine learning and such activities. Since date variable cannot be used as the independent variable, or for that matter, even as the dependent variable, what we need to do is we need to go through a stage which is called as data munging and data wrangling. Data munging and data wrangling is very, very important. This is part of the pre-processing stage. In the pre-processing stage, we can use these functions related to date to extract useful variables. I can't use shipment date as it is, but I can use all these variables as the input variables for data analysis. To summarize the discussion that we have had today, we've seen how to extract day using the day function. We have also seen how to extract month using the month function. We have seen how to display the name of the month using text function. Further, we have seen how to use the year function to extract the year. Extracting the quarter was not straightforward. We had to do some work to extract the quarter here. You can see here, I'm using the roundup function, and inside the roundup function, I'm specifying the month of function, dividing this by 3 and specifying the roundup value as 0. Further, I'm typing the word quarter followed by space and the ampersand symbol so that I can clearly understand the value as Q4 or Q2 or any other quarter. So this is how you can display the quarter as well. And last but not the least, what we have done is to display the day name. How have we done this? We have used the text function and specify the date value. And as the format of the text, we have used D, D, and D. With this, I have come to the end of today's video. I request you to subscribe to my channel, also like and share my videos. Thank you very much for watching this particular video. Have a great day ahead.